Hello, my PC students. All right, now we have something different this time. We're going to do something about gas mileage. You're going to calculate how many gallons of gas it takes for your car to travel from point A to B, and then we're also going to do the cumulative gas mileage. So let's go and open up File, go to Open, go to Browse, and go to your Classes Drive, go to PC, and go to your Teaching Documents folder and see if you can find gas mileage. And yes, it's right here, so we're going to double click on gas mileage. Alright, and the first thing we're going to do is go File, Save As. Alright, we're going to go to Browse, and we're going to go to Your Name, Print Com, and Excel. Click in the file name box, press Home, type in your first name and the current date, whatever that is for you. Alright, and save it. Okay, let's go to View, let's go to Zoom and Custom, and we'll go to 150 here. Okay, so just take a look here. This is the odometer reading. You know, in your car, when you get in, it tells you the mileage is something, and then after you get to point B, wherever you're going, it tells you the mileage is something. So let's just assume we left Winnipeg here. We're going to stop at Brandon, and we're going to go to Regina, and we're going to stop at Medicine Hat, and we're going to go to Calgary, and so on. All right, so here we have equals, and we want to calculate how many gallons of gas it takes to go this far. So let's say from Winnipeg to Brandon. So we're going to open our parentheses, and we want to take the odometer reading. This is when we arrived in Brandon. We took a long time to get there, 4 days, but that's okay. Minus, and we want to take the number of gallons, or the mileage that it was when we started. Okay, so there's how many miles we went, and we have to divide by the number of gallons, which is 10, that we used. All right, so now that gives us 34.3. Now let me check something. I'm going to select this. No, I haven't got subtract on here. Okay, so I'm going to come down here, and all through we went anywhere from 34 to 42 miles per gallon. All right, so let's take a look here so that you can see. Now you see the odometer minus odometer ending and starting, and we divided by the number of gallons. Here, this is where our odometer ended. This is where it started. We used 9.1 gallons. Then here we used 10.1, 10.3, and you can see your formulas all the way down. All right, so now the cumulative. All right, so this one here, and I'm starting one cell down because Excel doesn't like what we're going to do here, so but that's okay. So you're going to be in cell E8. Now this is cumulative, so remember we always come back to the very beginning. So we've got to have equals, and we've got to calculate the cumulative. So we've got to take, here's our odometer reading, right, minus the original. That's the original value. The original value has to be absolute because you got to add up to that one. Now, close your parentheses. We found the number of gallons, and we have to divide by, or the number of miles. Now we have to divide by the number of gallons. But remember, the number of gallons is a sum because you've got to add the gallons. Now again, we've got to add back to the beginning. We always have to come back, so we have to make C7 absolute. So you're saying total the miles and total the gallons, and now divide, and you get 37.2. all right, we're going to drag it down, and overall your car got 36.57. pretty good. And so let's go and have a look at this. Okay, so control left single quote. Now do you see here you had your ending odometer, here was the original, you subtracted, you summed the gallons in purple. Take a look here, your final reading, your beginning reading, you got to subtract and sum the gallons. and then here, oh pardon me, go over here, then the same thing. Here's your ending odometer reading, here was your beginning. Sum the gallons. And if we go down to the last one, there's your ending, here's your beginning, subtract the 2, and there's the total gallons that you used. So quite easy to do cumulative. All right, let's go Control F single quote, and we can size this down a bit, and we can size this one down a bit. Okay, save your work. That's all we're going to do in this one. You can do your headers and footers as usual. Okay, so what I want to do is stop here,